Hello everyone. Today I'm going to teach you the easiest way to balance a chemical equation. How to balance it like a professional. Okay. I know some persons have issue of balancing chemical equation. That's why I made this video today. So come let me show you. This is a combustion reaction. Both of them are combustion reactions. Now, when balancing the second one, there's something I'm going to show you. So you have to make sure you are patient enough to see what I'm going to do in the second one. There's something I'm going to do in the second one that you may not know. Okay, so come with me. We are told that this is propane burning in air to produce carbon dioxide and water. How do you now balance this equation? If you want to balance this kind of equation, start with the carbon atoms first. Now, how many carbons do we have on the left-hand side? You know, the essence of balancing chemical equation is to make sure that the atoms of a particular element on one side of the equation is equal to that on the other side of the equation. That's the essence of balancing chemical equation. So, how many atoms of carbon do we have here? 3. How many do we have here? When you don't see a number here, it means the number is 1, okay? So, we have 3 here on the left, and here we have just 1. 3 divided by 1, that will give us what? 3. You come to where you have carbon and you put 3 here. Leave it. Next, look at the hydrogen. How many hydrogens do we have here? 8. On the right, how many do we have? Just 2. 8 divided by 2, that will give us 4. You come here, you put 4. Remaining the oxygen, right? How many oxygen do we have here? On the right, we have 2. Total of 2 oxygen atoms on the right. On the left, sorry. On the right, we have... Now, this number here is affecting both this carbon and this oxygen. Okay? Meaning that in this compound, we have a total of 3 times 2 oxygen, which is 6 in this compound. Then, plus, how many do we have here? There is an invisible 1 here. So 4 times 1 will give us 4. Remember, this number is affecting this one and this one. Okay. So 4 times 1 here will give us 4. Now, on the right, we have a total of 10 oxygen atoms. But on the left, we have just 2. Now, 10 divided by 2, that will give us 5. Come here, put 5. This equation is balanced. Okay. As simple as that. Now, let me show you how to do this one. This one, there's something you need to do. So, for this one, you follow the same process, but there's something I will show you here. Start with the carbon atom like before. 2 carbon atoms here. On the right, we have just 1. So 2 divided by 1, that will give us 2. You put 2 here. Next, we have the hydrogen atoms. How many hydrogens do we have here? 6. How many on the right? 2. 6 divided by 2, that will give us 3. You come here, you put 3. For the oxygen atoms, how many do you have on the left? 2. How many on the right? Now, this number is also affecting the oxygen. 2 times 2 will give us 4. Here. Now, here we have 3 times 1, that will give us 3. Meaning that we have a total of 7 oxygen atoms on the right-hand side, right? 7 divided by 2, that will give us 7 over 2, which is 3.5. So 7 over 2. But we don't need this fraction. That's why I said there's something I want to show you. We don't need this fraction. We have to remove the fraction. So how do you now get rid of this fraction? If you want to remove this fraction, multiply everything by 2. Why are we multiplying by 2? We have 7 over 2. If you multiply 7 over 2 by 2, 2 will cancel 2 and we are left with only 7. Okay? So we are going to multiply everything by 2. Let me do that. So here, multiplying by 2. Okay, 2 times, if you don't say a number here, it's 1. 2 times 1 will give us 2 C2H6 plus 2 times this 7 over 2. This 7 over 2, you multiply by 2. 2 will cancel 2. We are left with 7. So here we have 7O2. 2 times this will give us 4 CO2, then plus 2 times 3 will give us 6 H2O, and this equation is balanced. Okay, so right now, if you understand what I've just done on the board, I will give you one to balance and drop your answer in the comment section. So balance this one for me. So balance this one and then drop your answer in the comment section.